Welcome back to the 0ddcast podcast with your main host, Toast. And today we have Baron Bond. Thanks for clicking on the podcast. If you liked this episode, subscribe and comment below. Now let's get into this.
Juice, sauce, little bit of dressing, ice, wrist, little bit.
Yeah, like Bond just said, I bought him a Blue Yeti for Christmas, and I got a snowball, so our audio's gotten a lot better.
Yeet.
Has anything fairly interesting happened to you guys over the past few weeks since we last recorded? You want to get out of the way?
I got a Blue Yeti. I ordered a couple new computer parts.
How about you, Bear?
Let's see. A few simple things. I don't know if I mentioned it last time, but I have a phone now with service and data. I have a job, and I have basically everything I need to be in the state of Maryland. So.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the other day I was taking Bear and Bond to work. Yeah, I dropped off Bear, and then we were on our way to Bond's job. And there's a Sam's Club near where Bond works, and I was driving past like the front doors, and like there's like a stop sign. You stop and you look and you see if there's anyone walking across. There are carts and shit. And I stopped. I looked both ways. There was a guy getting ready to walk across. Looked like the average like lawyer type outfit. And I hand gestured to him to like, you can go ahead, buddy. We'll walk across. And he gets across, and he's like 3 steps away from the fucking sidewalk, like at least 5-6 feet away from my car at this point. And there's no one else around the crosswalk, so I start inching forward to start driving. And the motherfucker, for no reason, turns back around. Has to walk like a good 4 or 5 steps to get back to my car, and fucking hits the side of my car with like the back of his hand, like he pimp slapped the fucking hoe. And he had like a ring on because it made like a metal sound. I slam on my brakes. I get out my car, check if he fucked it up, and he didn't leave a scratch. But I start screaming at this dude like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? I let you go. There's not a single soul in sight. I was nowhere near you. You were almost in the fucking door." And he just starts like everything I say to him, he just says back. Like I called him a fucking retard, and he was like, "No, you are." Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? He was being a fucking prick for no fucking reason.
I was there.
Literally,
like,
I let him walk past. I let him walk past my car, and he just hits it.
Like I was there. It's some bullshit.
It happened about a week ago.
Yeet.
Oh, and I was taking Bear to work the other day, and my hubcap flew off my car, and I was looking around for it for like 2 days, and then I spotted it. I went to pick it up off the side of the road. It was over in the grass off the shoulder, and like the back of the hubcaps had like a slight film of brake dust on them, just from the brakes wearing down over time. And someone picked up my hubcap and like drew a dick on the back of it with their finger. I just thought it was funny. Like someone had to have picked my hubcap up off the road and drew a dick on it and then tossed it in the grass. Like,
Yes.
who takes their time to do that?
At least they didn't keep it.
True.
I like how they respected that it was someone else's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like dying. Y'all love me some chocolate milk.
I found a handful of pretty interesting news articles. I just want to like read out the titles, see what you guys think of them, and if you guys have any questions or anything, we can go into them, maybe talk about them.
Ooh.
Yes.
Love me some news articles.
Oh, it's some pretty crazy shit. Some of this stuff. California girl, 14, dies in 700-foot fall from Horseshoe Bend Overlook.
Oh,
My fucking
Goddamn rock.
700-foot fall.
they must have been on like.
Yeah.
They don't exist anymore. They're gone.
They
Like
must have been on like some
700
kind of-
feet.
They fucking disintegrated.
Like, how tall was the Empire State Building? Oh my god.
87,000 feet. Well, that's the area.
Well, that's okay. Well, still 700 feet's pretty goddamn tall.
Yeah, like very, very
A
tall.
14-year-old California girl visiting Arizona died after what appears to have been an accidental fall at the Horseshoe Bend Overlook. The teen was reported missing on Monday afternoon and still hasn't been fucking found.
Yeah, I bet because
Her
they
body fell about
disintegrated.
her body fell about 700 feet below the overlook, and then that shit got obliterated.
Yeah.
Yeah, like falling 50 feet is lethal. You wouldn't survive.
She got Thanos' fingers snapped. Like, what other crazy stories you got, my dude?
I don't know. Are you out of the closet yet, you little fucking bitch? Former Walmart Santa Claus arrested after bodies of his 2 children are found buried in his backyard.
How joy really sets the mood for Christmas.
Employed as recently as 2018, working as a Walmart Santa Claus, Elman Crocker Sr. of 50 was arrested because his school called a welfare check on his 14-year-old daughter, and then he had like an infant child.
All right.
Holy
They
shit!
just keep going
What the
up.
fuck?
These just get better.
That shit's fucked. Really, like, sets the mood for after Christmas.
Okay, on a more wholesome note, Dad takes to the skies on Christmas Eve so flight attendant daughter doesn't have to spend holidays alone.
That's very sweet.
Her elderly dad flew all Christmas and Christmas Eve with his daughter because she had to work
Oh,
with her on a plane. And they like open gifts and shit, but like on her break in the air.
Yo, that shit's sweet as fuck. Better than my Christmas.
His name was Hal.
What a cool name. Say Hal.
Well, on the bright side, at least for me and Bear, alcohol and coffee could be the keys to a long life. This study says yes.
Oh man, I drink like a fuck ton of coffee, so maybe I'll live for a while.
I could
I
live
drink a
off
fuck ton of
coffee.
alcohol.
Sadly.
No, I don't.
I could live off of coffee.
Yeah, same. I fucking love me some coffee.
I don't want to let this fucking news website know my location.
I hate how they all do that.
It's fuck. Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Researchers at the University of California, Irvine Institute for Memory Impairments and Neurological Disorders, conducted a study over a period of 15 years. The 90-plus person study was initiated to determine what factors were associated with longevity. Researchers examined a participant's diet, activities, medical history, medications, and numerous other factors. Over 14,000 holy fuck. That's a big word.
Yeah, nonagenarians.
Okay, over 14,000 nonagenarians from Orange County, California participated in the study. Some of the scientists' major findings were that those who drank more moderate amounts of alcohol or coffee combined lived longer lives than those who stayed away from the food. The study also found that participants who were overweight during their 70s lived longer than those who were at normal weight or even underweight. So if you're slightly overweight, just slightly, like you got a little pudge, and you drink a good bit, and you drink a lot of coffee, you'll live longer. So don't be a slob, but just be moderately unhealthy. You should be good.
Yeah.
It'll balance itself out.
Man, that's good for me because I'm not skinny.
Meanwhile, I need to.
I
gain
saw
a little
coffee
weight
and
back.
alcohol and thought of you, Bear.
Aw, that's sweet.
Fucking love me some coffee, man.
Me
I can
too.
go for some right now. I'm dying.
Oh, you want to hear some shit?
Yes.
Hmm.
Teach your kids to be polite to voice assistants.
Okay.
No, it's a robot.
I didn't know we had hand-sync
Hold up, real
robotics making headlines
Where's my
again.
fucking Galaxy?
Be nice to GLaDOS or she'll kill you.
Be nice to your phone.
Okay, Google.
Or it'll dox you.
Okay, Google. Go fuck yourself, you little bitch.
I'm sorry you feel that way. You can try sending feedback.
Okay, eat my pussy.
Fucking bitch.
I can search that for you.
Now, who did that hurt?
What?
Let's see what this article says. We teach our kids to ask for something nicely, with a please at the beginning, and a thank you at the end. We teach them to be polite to our neighbors and cashiers and restaurant servers. Wow, there shouldn't be, that's grammatically incorrect. It should say we teach them to be polite to neighbors, cashiers, and restaurant servers. But it says neighbors and cashiers and restaurant servers. There shouldn't be that many and.
Maybe it's a
So
little
first
kid
off,
that made
fuck
it.
this article. This person is.
Fucking. It's not
Okay.
hard to use proper grammar.
I
Even
bet
if,
a little kid
like,
made
come
it.
on.
And then we let them bark out commands to Alexa in a way that can be described as curt. I thought that said cunt, but it says curt at best. Who the fuck says curt?
Kurt.
And downright
This is
rude at
Kurt.
worst. But now some of our smart voice assistants, including Google Assistant and Alexa, will be nice to us if we are nice to them.
Shit.
They'll
To
be
improve
nice
your relationship with Google
regardless, or
Assistant,
we don't
start
buy them.
with a little
Yeah.
please and
Come
thank
on.
you. For example, if you say, "Hey Google, please set a timer," Google will say, "Thanks for asking so nicely." Oh fuck you, lifehacker.com.
Bro, try it.
Fuck you.
Try it out,
Okay,
Merle.
I'm not gonna read out the woman that wrote this article name, but she's a
I agree. Like, we don't have to be nice to fucking voice robots.
Don't be nice to anything that doesn't have feelings.
Literally, text to speech.
I just thought this was a little ironic. But like I was saying, I think it's ironic. Snapchat. One of the things that made Snapchat go big was that weird dog tongue filter. Now they have filters that are designed to make dogs look more human.
You can make your own filters and shit.
It's full circle.
Yes.
I can only imagine how the dogs will look.
That's hot.
A tiny mystery in space is turning into a drawn-out, scary scandal.
Oh no.
Spooky.
Apparently, someone on the International Space Station discovered someone who was trying to drill a hole all the way to the outside from the inside, like sabotaging the space station, and, like fucking it up.
The fuck?
Who
So
would
I'm gonna
have
read a
that
little bit
much
of this.
time?
Back on Earth after a 197-day mission aboard the International Space Station, the Russian cosmonaut Sergei Prokofiev saying the mysterious hole in the wall of a capsule attached to the ISS was an inside job. An inside job that it drilled from within the capsule. Prokofiev says, not created by space debris or tiny micrometeoroid. Rather, the hole behind the toilet in the Soyuz craft was created during the manufacturing of the capsule or by a fellow astronaut remains to be determined. Russian investigators are examining samples Prokofiev and fellow cosmonaut collected during a December 12th spacewalk, according to the Associated Press. So yeah, some Russian dude found a fucking drill hole behind the toilet. Someone was drilling through the back of the shuttle the Russian government was looking into it to try to fix it because it was in the Russian side, and they're trying to blame NASA apparently. And yeah, it's still an ongoing thing. So if I ever hear about any updates to this, I can let you all know in the future.
I can't even begin to imagine why they would do that.
I don't know. It's some sort of fucking scandal.
No idea.
So someone just recently bagged a $1.5 million jackpot, but they haven't claimed it yet. It's been 3 weeks.
It's hot.
So it could be lost like a golden ticket. Someone will just
Shit,
pick
wish
it
that was
up.
me.
Right? Damn, we can use that fucking money.
And this is something I care about a little bit more than you guys. A couple car brands are going to die off this year. Some that I don't like, some that I do. And I'm just gonna give them a little memorial service. These vehicles will be killed in 2019. Say goodbye to certain Chevrolet, Ford, and Nissan models this year. As of 2019, the Cadillac ATS will be discontinued. The Nissan Juke is being discontinued, and I could care less because that thing is fucking hideous. It looks like a goddamn mosquito that ran into a wall. Not a mosquito, like some sort of fucking bug. I don't know. It's hideous. Nissan Juke Nismo RS. I don't even recognize that. It's ugly. The Toyota Prius V is being discontinued, and is more or less one of the older generation. The Ford C-Max Hybrid must not have sold well because I don't really recognize it. The Honda CR-Z is being discontinued. I don't really recognize that either. 2013 Hyundai Azera. And the 29... Oh, fuck. I forgot about this. The Beetles last year production is 2019.
Oh.
And they're discontinuing them again. Oh, the Chevy Volt is being discontinued. I guess they're getting rid of that old outdated electric hybrid, and they're getting ready to try to pump out some fully electric cars within the couple of years. So they're just discontinuing the Volt. They don't make any money off of them, from what I've heard. The Chevy Cruze is being discontinued. Oh.
Usually when they take away something old, they plan to make a new one.
So they're probably like making like a different
They're
car.
discontinuing the Impala. Well, they're cutting off the Impala. Ford's getting rid of the Taurus.
A good car.
A lot of iconic brands are going away in 2019. That's crazy.
It's fucking depressing as shit. What the
Not
fuck?
brands, models. Yeah, my bad.
Oh, and Merle, we've been recording for 39 minutes.
So we have like 25.
How long are we recording for? Can you say like 45, 50?
I want to run till like we're at hour 5. Coast Guard searching for the Royal Caribbean crew member missing overboard.
How long ago was that?
That's an oof. Hope they find him though.
That's pretty much every news article I have right now.
If y'all couldn't tell, I'm quite the tired lad. Merle's been getting me into, or should I say Toast?
I don't care what you call me.
Toast has been getting me into a bunch of the podcasts that he listens to. So I just go ahead and listen to them while I'm at work and stuff. They're pretty interesting. I'm in physical pain,
We'll cut it off
agony.
at like 50 something, and we'll make
Me
the
too.
podcast about 45 minutes.
Okay. I have to go back to school, which is going to fucking suck.
At least next year is your last year.
Yeah, I wish it was now, or I wish I wasn't in school, but you know, I don't make the rules.
You
We
could
live in a
always
society.
drop out.
Yeah, definitely. Let me just drop out right now. Look, I'm out of school now.
I wish you would.
Done.
Wish you would.
I beat that ass.
No, you won't.
Oh, and if there's any crazy background noise that would pick up every once in a while, there's construction going on right outside. We live right off of a main road.
Yes.
Yeah. It's fucking annoying. They work literally every day. I don't get it.
It looks like Left 4 Dead outside.
Like, there's a bunch of generators and shit. Do we have to refill them? Like,
Oh,
there's
I'm
one
with
at the
you
end of the
recording.
street. There's one, there's like 3 at the 4-way. And then there's like, they're digging a hole in the ground doing something.
They're changing all of the old pipes to new pipes. Essentially.
Yeah.
More eco-friendly pipes.
Guys, save the earth.
It's funny because they want to be eco-friendly, but they're, like, adding things to get rid of by replacing the pipes. Because the old ones have to go someplace.
You can recycle them and...
They're
make
like
other-
copper, so like recycle
Yeah.
them.
Oh,
I don't
like
know,
entirely
copper.
copper?
Well, not
Like
copper, but what?
Hmm.
Probably some sort of heavy metal.
Well, it's some sort of metal that can be recycled.
Okay.
I'm not no plumber or fucking
Toast,
plumbing architect, whatever that's called. City planner. So I don't know what that shit's made of, but I know it's not solid copper. Jesus Christ, you know how expensive that would be?
Very.
Like the whole town budget.
Yes. Well, yeah, there's some sort of,
Pretty sure the Statue of Liberty is made out of copper. And then it eroded into green.
Yeah.
That's why pennies turn green.
yeah, it
sometimes.
did. Literally, that's the, I think.
Like
pretty-
if they cleaned the Statue of Liberty, it would be gold.
It's kind of funny now that you think about it, the Statue of Liberty is just like 1 billion pennies.
Yes. Just melt down a bunch of pennies and make Liberty out of it. Patriotic as fuck.
I want your computer, Bond. When are you getting a new one?
When I can get my graphics card and processor, you gay.
It's 3:33 in the morning.
Dab.
I want to go to sleep because I'm a tired boy.
I'm gonna get
Oh,
food
we're
in a bit.
recording.
What, Merle?
Chase, do you have any stupid childhood stories that like are embarrassing moments that you want to tell? Remember, the first like 8 episodes of the podcast are gone, so anything you've told on them need told again.
Oh yeah. Episode 1.
I got punched in the face by a kid on the bus.
Oh, don't just go right into what happened. Like, tell a story.
Shit.
Like,
So how'd that one?
why did he punch you? How did you get him to punch you? What happened after?
So I was in like 5th grade, probably like 4th or something. But
We normally rode the bus together every day, but this one day out of the whole fucking year, I had to stay after school for something. I wasn't in trouble, but there was like an activity.
yeah. And I was on my way home for to go home, and I was sitting a seat next to this kid, but like I was more pushed out to the like walkway in the middle of the bus. So I was like, he was on the other side, and I didn't even do anything. I looked at him and like I was laughing because like I was talking to the kid next to me, and he thought I was talking shit, and so he just punched me dead in the face. And I'm a little bitch, so I start crying. I go up and then we pull up to my stop like right after. And
If I was there, I would have kicked the kid's ass because I was in like 5th grade and Bond was in like 3rd.
but yeah, I say like, hey, this kid punched me, and the bus driver was like an old lady. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, and gave me one tissue. I walk off the bus.
Nose gushing.
When they have a whole medical kit on top of the bus, like above her head.
Don't you love the public school system?
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
And then Mom went to the school and pressed charges, and the kid had to write an apology letter.
Yeet.
One time, my mother went to like an after-school conference for the parents and teachers, and my
a
science
little closer
teacher
to the
was wasted. This is like 7th, 8th grade.
You're
My
quiet.
science teacher was wasted when my mother met her, and the teacher yelled, "There is no hope for your son," when I had a C in science.
What the fuck?
That was like 7th or 8th grade. My mom came home in like tears telling me that, and I'm like, "Yeah, I told you she's a bitch." And she's just like, "Yeah, it's okay.
What the fuck?
I get it now."
My science teacher was amazing.
Mm.
Mine are annoying.
Well, after like 8th grade, then I had okay teachers. Because I swapped schools.
My wood shop teacher and my metal shop teacher were great people.
My science teacher called her her fourth period class retarded.
Yeah, my metal shop teacher, he gave me a welder because he liked me and he felt bad because I'm like a poor bitch. And he also gave me a really nice vice that the school was getting rid of because they were getting all new ones. They were going to go in the dumpster, but they still work. So he gave me one, and like 2 months after that, he gave me a little welder because I was his best welding student.
I have him for one of my classes.
No, not you. Have my wood shop teacher.
Oh
You did-
shit. Sorry.
My metal
Yeah.
shop teacher is at a different school now.
Yeah. Might be.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get a LeCron.
That's
Okay.
hot.
Should I get a LeCron or a beer?
LeCron.
I'm gonna go get a beer.
That's hot.
Have fun. Yo, I'm fucking tired.
Chris fell
I can
asleep.
tell. Oh, he
I
fell
am
asleep.
after this, my dude.
At least you don't got school.
Yeah, but I still got work.
I'm gonna head down, get food, and
Do you want the audio tonight, or just give it to you tomorrow?
Yeah.
yeah, yeet.
So what do you want?
I want you to throw the audio in a flash drive.
Okay.
I love how we're talking about this and we're not done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got a beer.
that's hot.
that's fucking hot.
Ah.
Drink, daddy.
Consume.
And yes, audience, I am 21 years old.
No, you're not. You're 5.
I just wanted to, like, don't do anything stupid when you drink. Drink responsibly and don't underage drink. Okay, there. I'm covered legally now.
Yes.
Yes.
I just wanted to don't. Unconsume.
Everyone, I'm just tired as fuck. Help me. Please send help.
We'll just think of all the 3 people we're gonna make happy with us uploading.
Aw.
Hello, them 3 people. I love you.
That's... Yes.
If you listen to this podcast and you have no idea who we are and you're just enjoying it, thank you, and we really appreciate your interest.
Yeet.
And
We need to.
that's genuine because we're really trying to make this work.
We need to record ones when I'm not tired.
We just had a crazy schedule. It's been the holidays, and I've really been trying to get back into this. So,
And half the time we get to make the podcast, it's usually past midnight.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
like I was just saying, if you've listened this long, thank you. We appreciate your support. Be sure to give it a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell if that works. Thanks again for watching. Our social medias are going to be linked down below. I'm going to go get drunk and go to bed.
I love you all. Thank you for listening. I'm gonna go pass out in my bed now. Bye-bye.
Have a great night.
And I'm going to get food.
Stay always go with some someone else.
Mm-hmm.